What's up, everybody? It's your boy Cigarettes. It is 6:30 right now. I'm out here, you know, making some videos again. Rise and grind, all that. Once again, another morning. I'm kidding. It's the same morning as the last time I did a DMC video. I just probably gonna upload this on a different day. This is Devil May Cry. Oh shit! In case you couldn't tell. This is actually Devil May Cry 4 now. This is once again, the special edition of Devil May Cry. I am playing as Lady, as you might be able to tell. Which, she was introduced in DMC3 and became playable in DMC Special Edition. I am also playing, Legendary Dark Knight mode, I think it's called. I don't know if the difficulty, the like enemy damage and all that is any higher, but this was originally Legendary Dark Knight, not Lady, but Legendary Dark Knight was originally introduced in the PC version of 4, and basically they just like, hey, let's put all the enemies in one part of it, like immediately in every part of the game. Totally unbalanced, especially if you're just starting the game with other characters. You were not going to be equipped, not have the skills, or be equipped to deal with half of the things that are happening right now. Honestly, I feel really unequipped for what's happening right now. A lot of these enemies... Shit. How do I do grenades? There you go. So you get grenade and get it instead of a double trigger. A lot of these enemies, like this one here, those knights, don't get introduced until way later in the game usually. So, the tactics that you need to deal with them are rough. Especially if you play as Nero, the default character. Then you don't even have the grapple that, like, makes fighting them way easier. But this is Lady, and she comes equipped with everything she needs, which makes this a lot easier. DMC4 also is really annoying in that it has no options to just unlock all the levels, and as somebody who's played like 3 different versions of this before I played Special Edition, it's aggravating. Especially since I also originally bought the Special Edition on Xbox One, because I didn't have a PS4 at the time, so I had to start over again. The one good thing is that every time you fail or retry, the game just gives you more orbs for skills, so you can actually, this is normally where you get the grapple. Do I have to get it? I'm Lady. Figured. Excuse me. Evil Legacy. Here we go. Shit. What was this in? Oh yeah. You can just retry. Even if you just start a mission and then you press retry, it'll just give you more orbs, which is like kind of their way to like counterbalance like the grind of like getting new skills Like, obviously it's going to be harder to get new skills if you're not doing well, because it rewards you skill points depending on your performance, which kind of makes like an inverse difficulty curve where it gets way easier later into the game. So they're just like, fuck it, just let's take the bluntest approach to the solution. You just get way more skill points in general. Let's see, there we go. This is the part where you have to watch out. You can actually get hit by them after they explode and drop their knives. But yeah, I don't know. It's an inelegant solution, but it works and lets me get all the fucking upgrades right away, and like lets me play the real game, so to speak. Oh, like a lot sooner. I think I need to just grab with this guy. There we go. There we go. Should switch to a faster weapon. So if you played Devil May Cry 3, I guess, a lot of her moveset is familiar. I get the feel I haven't got far enough. Oh wow, shit! I haven't got far enough in Devil May Cry 3 to know if you get the Kalina Ann in that game. I know a lot of ladies' moveset is similar to one of the characters in, I forgot, Magoichi Saika. Saigo Magoichi in Son Goku Basara. They're like Capcom's like Dynasty Warriors, Devil May Cry flavored Dynasty Warriors, if you will, game, which probably a lot of parts of that came from Devil May Cry. So, but it is kind of cool to just see that moveset reflected here. Also, I love doing this. And yeah, you'll also see a lot of Devil May Cry, like the 3 gunslinger moves. Like, pretty sure that's just their direct lift. Whoop! I'm gonna have to look up the Kalina Ann thing, because I'm not sure. If it shows up in DMC3, because I haven't finished that yet. I really like DMC4 just because of like the mobility it gives you, which you're not gonna see here, because Lady's a little bit more of a well, not, I wouldn't say a static character, but she's a more defensive one. Ah, Christ. This one's a little bit weird because by default they have the grappling line set to circle, but also if you lock on and push different buttons, they'll do different things. Well, he's not like super effective in this. There you go. Just so, yeah, this would, it seems like a normal amount of enemies with this character, because you kind of just destroy everything. Which is really funny. But you can kind of see, like, there's an unreasonable amount of enemies in that corridor right now. Let's see. Let's there. Oh yeah, right. Lock on. Check this out. I don't think I could like even hit half of them because of the walls there. I forgot how you switch there. Oh, another one came here. Okay, should use this. Oh god, so that's what killed me last time, I think. Or maybe I got hit by the... I should really use the rockets here. There's a lot of really cool juggles and stuff you can do with the guns here. You also have to kind of like hold down a lot of buttons. And instead of instead of giving you like a melee and gun switch, because obviously she doesn't have any guns, I mean any melee attacks, you just get to switch between left and right between the two guns. It's pretty cool. Yeah. You see it. So if you do this move, you just keep on doing it, it just gets ridiculously faster so the screen is just losing its mind a little bit. Oh, okay, so guns don't work at all in that? You have to hit them? Seems like a weird oversight. You can definitely tell like these characters are kind of just transplanted onto here. And like, this version is weird specifically because like notoriously this game you have to like play backwards with Dante afterwards. So when they added Trish and Lady, you kind of just play it backwards with Trish instead. And yeah, Trish is fine, but not anywhere near as interesting a character as like any of the rest of the cast. I don't really like Dante in this game. He's like not too far from Devil May Cry 5 Dante. So he's still pretty good and stuff, but like he's a lot closer to like the DMC3 restrictions. So you still have to be pretty tight with him for the timing of a lot of attacks, and he also loses the ability to grapple enemies, which like after you've played like for hours with Nero, it just sucks. It just sucks to lose it. Okay, I remember this area in particular having an unreasonable amount of enemies come in. Yeah, like this was also like a launch 360 game. You can see why they want to put this many enemies on on the game. To the 360 version of this game, because this would just go to a crawl. And you know, I played this on my PC like around the same time. It was a couple years after. I think actually DMC Devil May Cry was already out at that point. Do I have the wrong gun? Christ. It didn't run great on my computer at that point either. Oh, Christ. No, I'm not gonna use a gold orb. I hate using gold orbs. Yeah, it just gives you a ton of skill points. Just like fucking go upgrade yourself. Now I have to come back here. Okay, that's fine, I guess. You know, worried a lot about practicing these and be like, oh, I gotta shoot good gameplay and whatever. Like, fuck it. This is how you play Devil May Cry. You're gonna restart the area like a million times. Because the games are hard. You should see me fucking play Ninja Gaiden. I've been playing that and Shinobi for the PS2. Because Sekiro made me want to play like just a normal action game that doesn't have RPG stuff in it. And wasn't like, I was gonna say that wasn't obnoxiously hard, but then I played Ninja Gaiden and Shinobi for the PS2, so tricks on me, I guess. But yeah, I've been playing those. I'm not good at them, but I appreciate a lot of the things that they do. You probably won't see any recordings of me playing them just because I don't have any capture device, and emulation is really finicky to get working with. Just in general for PS2 stuff, and it's kind of a bother to record also. I think they're all dead. Yeah, okay. I mean, the rocket is really good. You might think that there's no reason to not use the rocket, and for the most part, there is no reason to not use the rocket, except that it is way slower. And especially in a boss fight situation, you're gonna want other options. You can see by Devil May Cry 4, they're still doing the very Resident Evil approach to set design. Let me check something real quick. Okay. Christ, get out of here. I'm gonna need this. There's a lot of charge moves in this game. If you're playing with that lady. So yeah, you gotta hold a lot of buttons playing her. Like, I honestly wish I had an arcade stick, but to play some of this stuff, but I don't think it actually helped because it's like the limits of what that thing can do. Let's give him one of these. Hey, what? Maybe I didn't have enough. Some of these moves are hard to do with like the directional needs. I find it hard to do things that use relative directions. Man, you die so bad. Oh, I see. I need 4. I was under the impression I needed 3 to do the devil trigger. Oh no, I should have just continued. I should just use those gold orbs. I don't know what I'm fucking trying to prove. Oh god, now I have to do that whole part over again. Okay, I'm not gonna force myself to restart again. Especially since I died in 2 hits because I have no health. I think that damage might be harder actually. Now that I think about it. Which is really unreasonable. Yeah, see there I meant to do this, but I did the grapple instead. And a lot of these moves feel like they would be a lot more useful in a normal situation, but rockets it is, I guess. The bayonet's really slow, but it has a wide range, so it's actually way more useful than it feels like it should be. Unlike normal gameplay circumstances. Ooh. I gotta watch out for that guy. I think he's top drop. Oh yeah, Lady also has like a new design in this version of the game. Thankfully, you can use her old design as an alternate costume. Now, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. When I play that section with Nero, I'm just like charging up the X-Seed. It's like motorcycle sword the whole time, so I can just do like a wide range sweep attack. Because otherwise it just fucking takes forever. It's not God of War. You don't have like a kind of like easy area of attack move. Christ. Yeah, it's weird because the circle button kind of acts as like the style button. Like it would in, oh man, wow. The same way it would in like, the DMC3, but it's also like the DMC4 grapple. But you don't grapple enemies to you, you just kind of throw them in the air so you can keep them at bay and juggle. I didn't mean to do that, but I was holding down the lock-on button, so that's what happened. Oh, it's dead. Oh, almost got killed again. He's that gold orb for sure. Oh, I should charge this up. There you go. You can kind of see the bullets in the top left. Charging up. I wonder if I can do this in midair. Boop, 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 boop. Like I said, Lady's a way more defensive character. I should not be playing this close to them, probably. Whoop. Do I have grenades? Yeah, I do have grenades. Oh, I just have like a weird, like, shit, like weird miniature. Let's just charge this up. Boop. Boop. I have like a miniature grenade marker at the end there. I don't know. Woo! The ranks are like still designed for like normal gameplay, it feels like. So like you just get super high ranks because you killed like 1,000 billion enemies every time you do a move. Oh, I remember this part being really annoying. There's some like really annoying platforming in this game. I think you can even see that, right? I think that one you have to be a different character. That's the power-up spot. I'm not gonna go to... You know, my PS4 has been literally finicky about actually recording shit. So I'm kind of worried that it's not recording right now, and if it's not, I'm gonna be annoyed. But you won't know because you won't hear it. Like obviously, if I don't record, you just won't see any of this. Now I've been talking to myself for like half an hour. I don't know what the. I don't know how you do this. For like this character, because normally you want to grapple. What? Why would you? Normally you want to grapple up to his head and then hit him. Yeah, like what the fuck am I? Let me try this. Oh, Christ. Yeah, I'll use that. I also have like a bazillion orbs, so I'm not too worried. I can buy some more orbs, but I have to go to the shop. That'd be a little tedious. Man. I don't think all the bosses obviously translate well to this version. I guess I should use dodge more. There we go. Man, deciding to show off this game in one of the hardest modes, the character I forgot how to play. Terrible decision. That's fine. It's fine. If you want actual good gameplay, you can just go watch somebody who knows what they're doing. Maybe we should just hit him with this thing. Right, I can't do the special moves unless I'm on the floor. I should be more careful. I have no more orbs. Check that. Grenades. Grenades. I don't know if I have the grenades anymore yet. Do I have an item? Yeah, there we go. I wasted it. I'm an idiot. Ooh. Yeah, melee is definitely not the way to go. Oh, items. I'm just gonna get through this. It's gonna happen. Yeah, but right. If you waste all your items, then you have nothing for the next boss. Okay. Oh, great. I love Dark Souls. Sorry, yeah, that's just like a really annoying thing to do. That Sekiro did a lot that just got on my nerves. These are the items that you just like use them make the game way easier. But if you use them and then you fucked up, then you just made the game harder for you in the future. If I lose this, I'm gonna quit. I think you like get the idea. And I'm planning to quit after this boss, regardless of what happens. So yeah. If I had another gold orb, I would just finish it, but it's so fun watching people do that. That's Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. It's a cool game. Don't play Legendary Dark Knight mode immediately from the go. That's a bad decision. Alright. It is now early, but early in that I have to get ready for work, so bye. Hope you enjoyed watching Lady blow some people up with rockets.